William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I welcome you to another Two Hats special of community events. Let's look in and see what's really happening.
Well, I'm Dave Jones, and I'm here with Gene Lantz. Yeah, Gene Lantz with the American Association of Retired Persons. I'm with a group called Clean Elections Texas, but we're here today to protest the fact that President Trump is coming tomorrow to visit with a bunch, so we hear, with a bunch of big, highfalutin, wealthy folks for a high-dollar fundraiser where the entry price is $5,000 or $10,000, and people are paying up to $100,000 a table, so he can get their campaign donations, so he can then go ahead and, with the Republicans' help, cut their taxes, which is the thing we're really here about today. We're protesting the Trump Republican tax cut proposals. They try to call it tax reform, but it ain't anything like tax reform. It's just tax cuts for rich folks, and there isn't any other way to look at it than that. And we think that I was thinking about it. It's coming up towards Halloween here fairly soon. The Trump Republican tax cuts are treats for them, but it's a trick on us. It's just a flip side of the trick or treat, because they try to say that these tax cuts are going to help middle income and low income folks, and the studies have all shown, as far as what we know about the plan, is that it's going to be like 80% of the benefit will go to rich, over the top 1% of wealthiest people. So it's just an unfair plan. It's unnecessary. They have an interest in trying to cut revenue so that they can then maybe try to cut programs that they don't like. So they may use it eventually to try to cut Medicaid and Medicare and other social programs that are important to ordinary folks. So we're mad about that, and that's why we're here.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is Gene Lantz from the Texas Alliance for Retired Americans. If you look at the tax cuts, it's $1.5 trillion, which, as David just told you, is mostly going to go to the rich. And if you add up the cuts that were in the budget resolution that was just passed last Thursday, if you add up the cuts for retirees, it's $480 billion in cuts to Medicare, and over $1 trillion in cuts to Medicaid, and 20 billion cuts to Social Security disability insurance. You add it up, you get the same number, $1.5 trillion, taken away primarily from older Americans and given to the rich. That's what's going on. The Republicans have clearly signaled what they're going to do, and that's why the fight is on. We can still beat them at the budget. We can still beat them at the appropriations level. But right now, the noose is around our neck. It is tightening.
This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave comments below, or like, follow, or subscribe to us and get notices of all our videos. We love it, even when you call.